Oh, in fact, you can go for Graubünden. I'll take that out. We're smashing them so hard right now. They probably have no more manpower left. Austria are apparently a long way down. Austria, 15,000 manpower, 4,900 men total. Oops. What? Oh, there we go. Is that Sweden and Denmark spanking Muscovy? It is. Like, almost immediately after I pieced Muscovy out and released Novgorod, they declared war. Which I'm quite happy for them to do. Like, go for it. Enjoy yourselves. Sundgau is slightly... you guys are at full strength. Oh. Oh, are they retreating here? Oh, that's very unfortunate for them. Yep, they totally were. They got reinforcements though, so we did not stack wipe. Can't take that. You're moving up. Oh, you're moving to there. Am I worried about their numbers here? No. We'll still win. Costly though. Not as costly as it was for them, crikey. So I lost 6,000, they lost 8, 12, 13, call it 13,000. Yeah, when you arrive piecemeal like that, you do tend to take more casualties. Well, Sprixen is about to fall. Austria is still on high war enthusiasm. The others, not so much. Wait, so they get plus 50 for being an ally in a war. These guys don't. Oh, I guess it's because it's considered co-belligerent, so... ally in war means co-belligerent. No, that's too far away. You stay here and support the attack on Milan, then we'll go after Genoa. Once we've taken Genoa itself, they'll probably want to peace out, because yeah, they're losing a lot of stuff over there. In fact, do I want to take this? Because I'm sure I can get access through Crimea. Sure. Let's... because that's so far away, I doubt anyone would care. But then, does that count from where the nation is or where the territories I'm taking are? Probably the territories, in the same way that taking colonies doesn't matter so much. And those will be considered distant overseas anyway, I think. Moravia wants peace. I'm sure they do. Cossack aggression. I'm so sorry, Bohemia. This is totally beyond my control. So I'm actually giving the Cossacks rather a lot of influence right now. They adore me, though. Plus 20% cavalry combat ability. I'll take that. Also, the cavalry to infantry ratio is currently at 70%. So I could definitely have gone for the extra cavalry. Oh, you keep backing around there. Yeah, okay. Finally got out the slave camp on Kenshi. Yeah, Kenshi is a really good game. I really should stream that again. It's been like a year since I did last. It was surprisingly popular as well, actually. It's like one of the first streams which was completely out of the blue and did well. Mordheim was another one, like during the early days of Mordheim. Yeah, they're just sieging this stuff back again. I'm gonna wait until you are doing that. I'm suspecting you'll have left by then. Genoa, 11th of May. I arrive on the 12th. Perfect timing. It's almost like I planned that. I didn't, but this works. Because you're going to be quite a long ways away from reinforcing while I'm killing these guys. We do have the -1. Yeah, you've decided not to join. Probably wise. Not a stack wipe, though. That's a bit of a surprise. How's my manpower? It's fine. It's a little bit short, but it's fine. All things considered. Yo, Crimea! I would like to get through your country, please. Thank you very much. In fact, you're at war with them. Oh, that was a stack wipe. Sorry, Genoa. Not sorry. Ah, Graubünden. Victory. Good. Switzerland, do you want to peace out? I don't actually want anything from you. Except for money. No. Really? Alright. I appreciate your wish to continue dying. And I shall endeavour to help you with that. Do I have any plans to ever stream Ultimate General ever again? At some point. I mean, my schedule is pretty full at the moment, and because I'm going away for the next week and a half, it's more difficult to schedule that type of thing, but if there's a quiet time again, yeah, maybe. What I'd really like to see is another game by the same people. Because the format is very solid. I like what they're doing with it. I'd just like to see more of that type of thing. These guys are trying to siege stuff back again. I do not approve of that. Military access from the Knights. But of course, Knights! Of course! Wow. Genoa fell quickly. It's because they're like the opposite of a militaristic state. Oh, merchant republics, why do you suck so hard? Because they really do suck right now. They are absolutely atrocious. There is no reason to play them. Lübeck and Brandenburg are rivals. I'm fine with that. Who head on over there? Who else am I fighting again? Switzerland. Right, yeah, Switzerland didn't want to peace out for reasons. Sorry, Austria, but get out of that city. It's mine now. Right, Bern has fallen, so Switzerland. Bug off. I don't actually want to hurt you. I just want your stuff. Whoops, not trade power. War reps. War reps and money, that'll do me. As I can't force your religion. Right, who's next? Genoa, we know that, then Austria. Which has actually been sieging some of their stuff back, which is very naughty. Naughty Austria is naughty. Can I get to Azov? I can, can't I? Yeah, I can. Oh, but Crimea's taking it first. May as well just piece you out then. Oh, especially as I can't core these bit. Actually, yes, I can. Territories down there, but I actually can't get those. War reps. Can I convert you? No. That does tick off quite a few people. Not really worth it for just those 2 bits of land. Oh, I can force the knights to transfer trade to me instead of them. Nah. I will, however, force you to break your alliance with Austria. Actually, I should have done that with Switzerland. Weakening the Emperor. Alright, Austria, you're next. Battle of Olomouc went rather well. Let's take Brno back again. And then Ostmark. And Sungao. These aren't forts though, this is not going to be difficult. Oh, I can convert. Please do. In fact, I wonder how long that's been a thing. A while, I suspect. A game that doesn't get copy striked on YouTube would also be nice. Yes, that is true. It's the only game where it's been a serious problem. Almost didn't notice the mighty Ulm next to Austria. It would be quite nice if Ulm had a different colour. Because they do blend into Austria too frequently. An English Civil War game in the Ultimate War style would be amazing. I think that would be a really good fit. Where are they based as a company, though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that they are American. I'm gonna look. Ultimate General. Made by Game Labs LLC. Oh, it's an LLC, then yes, it's American. Wait. I think they're Russian. Yeah, they're Russian. And they Wait. Okay, so they say previously we worked on ... I don't know... Oh, that must just be members of the team, not necessarily this company, because there's some really big names here, and I'm pretty sure that they did not release those. Darthmod, possible that they could have started as Darthmod and then become Game Labs, maybe. But also apparently they worked on World of Warplanes, World of Tanks, Il-2 Sturmovik, Metro, Stalker. In fact, Stalker and Metro were definitely different companies, because Stalker were the same guys that did Cossacks. Because the guys who did Cossacks, after having given me Cossacks, gave me a copy of Stalker as well, saying, hey, do you want to do this game? Because they're working on a new graphic version of Stalker, I think. In fact, didn't they just announce they're working on Stalker 3? I have a feeling they did. Games in development, naval action. Exciting Age of Sail combat multiplayer game. Not so thrilled about that one. This Land is My Land. Open world stealth action game. Oh yeah, here we go. Games actually released. Ultimate War, Ultimate General Civil War, Ultimate General Gettysburg. Oh, it looks pretty. This is the website I'm looking at, by the way. But I think they might actually be Russian. Considering there's a Russian language version of that website as well. Which would be unlikely if it was American based. Oh right, yeah, of course, it's Stalker 2 that's been announced, not Stalker 3. Oh, do I get an opportunity to kill some more Austrians? I do. Glorious day. I'm gonna be an absolute... One of these days I will need to play as Austria, but they are probably my most hated nation in EU4. So I'm in no hurry to do it. Not because I dislike Austrians or anything, it's just the very first time I played EU3, that was my introduction to the series. I played as Brandenburg, and I got horrifically, unrelentingly, mercilessly slaughtered by Austria before I knew how aggressive expansion and all that stuff worked. And ever since then, I've had a thing against Austria. And I've never been able to bring myself to actually play as Austria. And that carries across between games as well. Like Victoria. Playing as Prussia and Victoria, Austria. In fact, the only time I've ever actually played as Austria is in Kaiserreich. There will be blood. Gazamuk planning to attack Georgia. Sweet Georgia. Alright, Austria. What damage can I do to you? I would like you to return your course to Venice, obviously, and to Bavaria. I would like you... Let me just double check that these aren't Czech. Nope. I would like... Whoops, that's not Austria. This is Austria. I would like you to release Tyrol. And... Right, that's land on route. Wait. Venice owned Milan? Oh, I love it. Actually, having a strong Venice next to Austria would be a good thing. Styria. Styria would do some damage. That's 98% right there. Can I convert you? I can force you to revoke imperial reforms. No, you're too big. Wait. Wait, you have an alliance? What agreement do you have with the Ottomans? Austria, you big traitor. Oh, I could force you to break your alliance with Brandenburg. You know what? I should do that. This is the wrong people again. That's Moravia. Austria. I want you to break your alliance with Brandenburg. Sorry, Brandenburg. Oh yeah, what was it they had with the Ottomans? I never did see. It wasn't an alliance. Must be access. Yeah, military access. Don't care about that enough to force you to break it. War reps. Could force you to do war reps. No, releasing more nations sounds more fun. Ravensburg, because you have the coolest flag in the game. Memmingen. Don't care enough. Baden. No, we'll get you to do Memmingen and Baden. Don't really care about the war reps. I'm actually making a lot of money right now. And then give me some money. Cool. Austria will give Welsh Brixen, Welsh Bern to Venice. They'll give Straubing to Bavaria. They'll give Tyrol, Ravensburg, Memmingen, Baden sovereignty back. Will annul all treaties with Brandenburg. Will give me 96 ducats for my efforts. Will cost me 302 diplo power. That's rather a lot. That'll do. Screw you, Austria. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, then you, Moravia, once I have my diplomat back, are going to give me your freedom. Ooh boy, that's going to annoy quite a few people. Quite a lot, actually. Alright, maybe not your freedom. Maybe your... You become my vassal. Yeah, that's going to piss off a lot less people. Are you already reformed? You are? Oh, happy days. Well, that just makes things even easier. It's like you were supposed to belong to me. This will put me one over my Diplo slots, but I am okay with this. Yeah, send. Booyah! Glorious. Right, let's send the armies home. One there. 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 And there. Balkanizing Austria is worth it, though. I mean, the only downside to balkanizing Austria is actually it means that there are more princes in the HRE again. But weakening Austria themselves? Yeah, that's worth it. I'm still 9 years ahead of time. I feel it is therefore safe to get the superior firepower. Which will also... Oh no, it won't. I was going to say will also give me the discipline, but it's not quite enough. I do still need to core some places, which I can now do. Right, there was something I wanted to do when I was at peace. Timurids, we're going to rival you. And... oh, good grief, France. I feel like France is out. This is a weird game. No France and no Castile. That means England's going to have humongous colonies. I wonder if Aragon's even going to start colonizing. Not yet. England have started. In fact, they've finished their exploration ideas. They're not. Portugal. Portugal is as well. Well, Portugal's been attacked by Morocco, so Portugal's not going to be able to maintain those colonies. Which also means there's going to be a lot of independent colonies, which is going to be interesting. Ended up getting a 70-year-old veteran hooked on naval action a few years ago. Nice. Guy binged Black Flag and wanted a shippy game. Put so many hours into it. Sid Meier's Pirates is another really good ship game. What else has been really good with ships recently? Attila, Total War. Surprisingly good naval battles in that. At least I enjoy them. And the really cool thing about that is the amphibious attacks. The combination of naval and land is good. Naval. EU4 has one of the best naval games in terms of like naval on a strategic level as opposed to the tactical level. I'm trying to think what other naval games I've played. I feel like there's one that just sticks in my mind, but it's not quite there. Patrician? Port Royal? Those are quite good. Yeah, Sid Meier's not recent, no, but it's an excellent naval game. I feel like there's one on the tip of my tongue, which I've been playing recently, which had similarities to Sid Meier's Pirates. Pillars of Eternity 2 has naval action. It's more, stylized. Has boarding actions though. Ports of Call. Yeah, that was old school game. I enjoyed that one though. Docking your ships was sometimes difficult though. Have I fought against the Ottomans? I have. I fought against the Ottomans and Muscovy at the same time. Have a look at Muscovy and you can probably guess the outcome. Assassin's Creed Pirate Edition? Black Flag, you mean? That was another game I played, which was recent. Rogue. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Which is basically Black Flag 2. In fact, yeah, if you was enjoying Black Flag, I would recommend Rogue. Rogue was good. Like, it fell completely under the radar because it was released at the same time as the Victorian one. Syndicate. But Rogue was good. Not as good as Black Flag. Black Flag just had that little extra, I don't know, oomph to it. But Rogue's worth it if you wanted the Navy combat. I feel like I'm missing a Navy game. What the hell have I been playing recently? There was something that reminded me of it, and I was thinking, this is really similar. Just looking over my list of installed games. Yeah, I think it was actually Pillars of Eternity because of the way that you can equip your ship and everything. They had some similarities there. But the actual naval battles are definitely not the same. Yeah, Sid Meier's was excellent. I added that to my list of games I need to show on stream again. I don't know that it would work. But yeah, Port Royal and Patrician would be another couple. If you like the more... I'm going to say sedate, because you can play as a pirate in both of those games, especially Port Royal, apparently. You can really do the pirate game. So another one to look at. Right, I was going to wait until my troops were back. I was going to do something at peace. What was I going to do? Damn it. Nothing with that. Nothing. Change government. That was it. I can't. This idea? Time for reformed king? No, that just makes me reformed and loses me a bunch of stability. Which I don't think is really worth it. Liberum veto is not it either. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to change government, but I can't. Truce of Muscovy just ended. I could pay my loans back. That's something I can do. With all the money that I just made. Alright, so those of you who have stopped marching, you can start drilling. I think it's at that point I'm going to end. There was a remake of Sid Meier's Pirates that's not too old. Really? Might need to investigate that. There is an event later. Okay. But yeah, I really feel like we're in... either in or very close to snowballing age, and it's already 1548. Because I've humiliated the Ottomans and Muscovy together in an alliance against just me. Just smashed Austria around. France is never going to be a threat. I think the only one who might legitimately put up a fight are the Ottomans. And I've already beaten them. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out and lets me do more of this kind of content. If you want to support the channel in other ways, check out my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel where this series is being uploaded as of yesterday. No. Yeah, yesterday. So if you have missed the beginning of this, if you want to see how the Commonwealth of this glorious power came to be, then you can check there. Just not the first 2 episodes, because everything goes correctly. Discord. I also have a Discord, which you can find at this link here. That is where I tend to announce what I am streaming and when. It's also where I announce... or it's rather where the community hangs out and all of that jazz. I'm second already, so yeah, I just need to take the Ottomans down a peg or 3, and then I will be first. I've already overtaken Ming, England, Timorese, Burgundy. France isn't even on the list. Neither is Austria. Wow, this is a weird world. I may have broken a few people. This is going to be my last scheduled stream for about a week and a half. I will be back to the normal schedule, not coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that, probably. I don't know exactly when I'll announce what the schedule is, but it will be roughly the same times that I usually maintain. So yeah, I might be streaming. If I do, I'll announce it on Discord, but nothing is going to be definite. It might not be for my usual 4-hour slot. I might do a 1 hour or 2 hour. It really depends on when I have time, when I can sit down and do it. It definitely won't be for the first half of the week though. So over the weekend, the first half of the week, no streams. End of the week, maybe, possibly, probably not. Not going to promise anything though. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys in about 2 weeks, and I'll see you then.